Happy Thursday, Pisces. Welcome to Celestial Affirmation. Hope you receive a clear message here that you're looking for. Let's get started. Sixth house, sustainability. These are the astro cards that I use for giving me a little more idea about what's going in the astrological world of all my signs. Apart from the tarot, it gives a very good guidance and it sets the theme for the entire reading. So basically, Spirit is asking us to think about your sustainability. It's also asking us to focus on your sixth house. Sixth house is house of judgment, house of legal courts, battles, things like that. Sixth house is also house of business. Actually, it also is a house of business. Number 44 has something to do with it. Maybe it's 44 hours or 44 weeks or 44 days. Let's dig into it further and let's understand what else Spirit wants us to know. I'm going to use the Angels Abundance Oracle cards and see what information do the angels have to tell you. Take a divinely guided change. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you're ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. So Pisces, it looks like there is some divinely guided change that's coming your way. It has something to do with, just forgive me, I'm just reading as the cards come out, but it looks like it has something to do with kids and children. It has something to do with two children. It has two boys or two girls, or one boy and one girl. But Divine is asking you to take an divine guidance for new territories. And it says, as you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar but no longer appropriate for you, there could be something, like I said, sixth house is related to courts and battles. Maybe there's something going on related to the custody of your children. That's what the sixth house, well, sixth house doesn't focus on custody of the children. What it focuses on is something related to attorney, lawyers, partnerships. And it looks like there is some information that the Spirit is trying to give you about the kids and the children and the family or marriage. So this is the Spirit of the Animals Oracle cards, and there's a grizzly bear, power. I'm indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up and I'll succeed. It does tell me that in case you are trying to move and the divine is trying to guide you this change is temporary. Whatever the situation is, it's temporary, and it also could be in the past. And what this means is you're coming back in your power, and I will succeed. You will succeed in what you're doing. That's what it tells me, guys. That's how I'm reading it. Take it as it resonates. In case you are in this situation currently, it does look like for a few days or few weeks or few months or something related to 44, which could be 44 days or 44 weeks, you might, or 44 hours, you might have to go through some kind of an adjustment, but there is something that you are going to succeed into. So Spirit, please tell me, what affirmations do you have for my Pisces friends? Attachment. I will no longer hold attachment. I will allow myself, the universe, and the ascended masters to work in harmony on all my heart's desires. What did I tell you? I told you this has something to do with family, kids, children, and you're attached to them. And Spirit is asking you to make an affirmation that you will no longer hold attachment. You will allow yourself and the universe and the ascendant masters to work in the harmony for your heart's desire. I'm telling you, this situation is temporary. I have a very strong feeling that this is going to change very fast, something in 44 days, 44 hours, or 44 weeks. It could be that it has been going on for 44 months for few of you guys, and I have a feeling that the moment you make this affirmation that you're not attached to a certain thing, that's when the ascended masters will come and work in the harmony for you. It is painful, it is extremely intolerable, but at the same time, um, you have to take it as if it's happening in this world of your existence. But just imagine it from the other world. Let's say you are spirit and angels, and you are the angel of the god, and how do you see it happening to you then? That's how you need to see it, and that's when you start detaching and you start seeing that whatever is happening to you is happening to you in this world, but that doesn't mean it's happening to your soul. So you have to detach yourself from, or detach your pain from this world to the spiritual world. That's how I'm taking it, guys, and that's my suggestion to you. I am reading the Soul's Journey lesson cards, and denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with insight of awareness. It does look like these kind of situations came in your life because you were under some denial. You thought that it wouldn't happen to you. You thought that what is appearing is true, and you were fearful that if you take any step, you will not be able to succeed. Um, but Spirit is telling you that I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with insight of awareness. Be aware of your surroundings, be aware of what's happening to you. It's happening to you for a reason, and it is not going to stay in the permanence, and it's not going to be there for long. It is something that is very temporary, and all you need to see is the brighter side of it. Think about how it would be when everything comes back. I also see it as this has happened in your life to create sustainability. It does look like that you are in a certain kind of a situation where, let's say, there is a person, they are making a certain amount of money, and that certain amount of money is distributed in taking care of the family, taking care of the children, or taking care of the household, and there is nothing left for you. And it does look like this is something that has happened, where you can create a sustainability for yourself. That's what it looks like to me, guys. And you're gonna get your power back. No matter what the circumstances are, no matter how much cold it is, the bear got his food. He got the fish in his mouth. I'm indestructible. Nobody can destroy you. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength, and I never give up, and I'll succeed. Whatever your circumstances are, whatever your current condition is, whatever is happening, this could also be related to the work politics, guys. You're gonna sustain no matter how much politics the other person is trying to play with you, or your boss is trying to play with you, maybe your manager or somebody, or your co-workers. Don't get attached to that. Don't get attached to the position. Don't get attached to the company. Don't get attached to the team. Just detach yourself, and don't be afraid. Get out of the denial situation where you're afraid to talk about your growth or your promotion, basically. Okay, Spirit, please tell us, why is the sixth house card sustainability here for my Pisces friends? What is the message that you're trying to tell us? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. There has been severe loss of money in your past, loss of Pentacles, and it was a lot of money. Everything was at stake, pretty much. Food, water, electricity, everything. This is the past energy. This could be 2 years ago, 2 months ago. 2 weeks ago, but that's already done. It's a done deal in the past, and you got a judgment, and that judgment set you free. It just basically released you from that kind of a pain where your sustainability was attacked. You're free right now. This is also your past energy. Whatever judgment came to you, it worked in your favor. It was meant to be. Spirit had to do this to you so you could see yourself from a different perspective in terms of what you are here to collect and not here to just do it for others or give it to others, kind of a situation. It looks like you guys were the devil. It looks like somebody was manipulating you and using you for your money and had made your sustainability difficult, and they're in reverse, which means they're not active anymore. In other words, because you've set yourself free, you're away from them and you are safe now. That is extremely dangerous and painful, you guys. The High Priestess in reverse, they tried to tell you that you are not good enough and you will not be able to make it. And this is your recent past, this or even your present. Maybe you are thinking that you will not be able to make it. That's quite possible. Maybe you were thinking in your head. Spirit, please clarify why is the High Priestess in reverse. But you will. I told you. You are giving a thought for yourself that you will not be able to make it. You are a High Priestess, but you are thinking low of yourself. But the Spirit is re-emphasizing that you will still get the Wheel of Fortune and you will be shining in the world and you'll be on top of the world, kind of a situation. Everything's going to work in your favor. You need to, whatever happened to you, whoever attacked your sustainability, Spirit has a plan for you out of that. And it happened for a purpose. And it happened in a divine order. Spirit, please tell us why is the, take a divinely guided change here. And Knight of Pentacles, this is some energy from the past. Actually, you know guys, when I pulled it up, it came in reverse. So I'm just gonna put it in reverse. This is your past energy. This divine guided change. Somebody brought this change, and this change was brought in your life through Pentacles, which means somebody attacked your money, or somebody used the power of their money and brought this change in your life. And that somebody is this Knight of Pentacles. And he's not that strong. If he was a King of Pentacles, it would be something concerning. He's not that strong. He's not that big of a deal. And it could be he or she. I'm just talking about the energy in terms of the card. I'm saying he, but it could be, I'm representing the energy here. So whatever they did, they stole your money, they cheated you, they frauded you, they caused you any kind of monetary issue. One, it happened in the past. It did bring a lot of change in your life, but all this was divinely guided because you were so blindfolded that you could not see what they did. I mean, what they're continuing to do. You could not see that, and that is something Spirit is trying to shed the light on. Death and rebirth and reverse. So pretty much you went through a severe trauma where pretty much you died and then you were born again, and many times, not only one time. The Magician, they pretty much created a black magic on you where they forced these activities on you, where this change had to come. You were not comfortable with this change, but they did something forcefully to bring this in your life. But guess what? This is where you're headed. This was your recent past energy, but and this is also your recent past and present energy. You are in this energy. You are going to get the 10 of cups. You are going to go in the right direction. There's going to be rainbow colors. Your cups are going to be full. The universe is putting those cups down for you. Universe is bringing this happiness for you, where you're going to be happy and divinely guided. And this divine change that happened was for a purpose in your life. And the purpose is your true happiness. Somebody was not keeping you in a true happy state of mind. That's the reason all this happened. And the Chariot, this is coming your way. This person is looking forward, and he's in a very overexcited position where he's looking forward to it. He's on the top of the Chariot. He's forging forward. Nothing can stop him. He's going to go get his 10 of cups, and he's moving in the right direction. So whatever is coming your way, or whatever you are doing it in the right direction, and you're doing it for right reason, and you're doing it in the right way. Whatever you're doing right. So Spirit, please tell me, why is the grizzly bear and the power here? Three of Pentacles, this is your past. The Sun, this is your recent past. The Ten of Swords, this is also your recent past. So the grizzly bear, the power, I'm indestructible, I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up, I'll succeed. You had a lot of potential, and you had all the pentacles, and you had friends, and you had family who were supporting you, and you were creating some artwork. You were creating something in your life, whether it's a family or it's a life that you were creating for abundance. And you were radiant, and you were so full of energy and so full of brightness, and the universe had given that power to you. The universe was actually setting you up for something which is very beautiful and successful, and then somebody deceived you. Somebody told you in your head, through the low talks and petty comments and arguments and discussions and fights even, and caused you 10 of swords, not one sword, 10 swords pain. And this happened in your past. This happened in your recent past. Maybe somebody at work told you you're not good enough, you cannot do this. This could be an energy about 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 1 week ago, 10 days ago, even 10 months ago, and 10 weeks ago. Oh God, that's too many. I cannot take all of them. Spirit, please tell us, what message do you have? Moving forward, Knight of Cups in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse. So this individual was the one who caused the 10 of Swords to you. It could be he or she. This could be he or she. They caused these 10 of Swords to you and told you that you're not enough, and you disconnected with them. But they left the energy where you feel, you should feel that you're Queen of Cups, but you feel currently that you're not enough. You're so hurt and damaged with those 10 swords. You're literally bleeding, and you're so hurt. Your current energy shows that you are a Queen of Cups reverse, which is incomplete, empty, and not enough. The Hermit, you want an alone time. You see how this water and this water, this space and the space is exactly the same. You want a little healing time. You're so badly hurt that you just want to know that you are in a good condition and good state of mind, because somebody is trying to give you an impression that you're not enough, and you are meditating and you're in the hermit mode. You're you're healing through the water, guys. That's something that you would want to do. You might want to do some healing practices through water also, but you are healing yourself from the pain that's been caused to you by the Ten of Swords. And you are heading towards the, and you're planning, you are definitely planning, and you're heading towards the Page of Pentacles, which is growth, abundance, money. It's going to be a small opportunity, but it will be something. And then obviously you're receiving more Six of Wands opportunities from the universe, growing spiritually, growing, ascending, winning. You have, it looks like this is some kind of a stage, and you, I don't know if you guys can see, but this is some hands that are waving towards her, which means she has performed, she has done some kind of stage performance where she has won a lot of accolades and a lot of appreciation, and she is accepting it from the universe out of happiness. So you're going to be somebody victorious and successful pretty soon, and this is your recent future energy. So this is going to happen this week or next week for sure. This reading is from August 8th through August 9th, but it does look like this is your current energy. Also, this is where you are envisioning yourself. This is a very recent energy. It's going to happen very fast. It's going to happen in 6 days, 6 hours, and even 6 weeks. So it's going to happen very fast, guys. Why is attachment here? Queen of Pentacles. You were attached to your money. You were attached to your money. Page of Cups. And you were pretty much daydreaming about things. The Fool. You were ready to go into the unknown. You didn't know what you were doing. This is all your past and recent past energy. The King of Wands in reverse. This is somebody in your recent past who was going to bring you an opportunity, but now they are not bringing you that opportunity. This is your recent past and your current state. Something was going to work out in your favor and it didn't. Knight of Swords. This person came and damaged it. So you were going to get an opportunity at work. You were going to get a promotion. You did not know what the position entails. You did not know what the business entails. You were going to get into some new venture without knowing what it is. And this person came and took that opportunity away from you. Or basically this person actually was offering this opportunity to you. And then they took the opportunity back, or pretty much they never presented it to you, and this person came and disturbed it, and whatever damage they have caused, they have this vehicle ready, they're ready to take off. They already disrupted what they wanted to do, they did, and they left the scene. They fled. Basically that's what that means. So they attacked your pentacles because they understand that you are attached to your pentacles. But the Empress, regardless of what they did, you are still going to outshine. You're still going to be the Emperor or the Empress. I'm talking male and female. You're still going to carry the Empress energy because this is who you are from your within. This is something that you carry within you. And if you see, this is traveling the world, knowing that people are like that, or how people are, knowing that from within. You're intuitively an Empress, and you know that you're still going to be the ultimate winner. No matter what, who causes for you and what opportunity they take away from you, you are still going to pick yourself up back, and you are going to be an Empress. You are going to be in that state of mind where they cannot change your energy. They can only change your material world, but your energy is going to remain your energy. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. You still know instinctively, you are aware that everything is going to work in your favor. Five of Wands, a lot of chaos. This is your past energy. A lot of chaos, a lot of issues, a lot of confusion, a lot of gossip, a lot of rumors. Nine of Cups in reverse, a lot of opportunities, a lot of petty talking, and taking your opportunities and your cups away from you, by gossiping, by doing petty talks and low talks. Queen of Swords, somebody who talks very blunt and sharp and has no control on her tongue of what she ends up speaking, pretty much like a razor blade kind of speech. It could be he or a she, pretty much it looks like a she. They were in your recent past. Somebody said certain things to you that really hurt you and damaged you, and they tried to take your Nine of Cups away from you. They tried to take certain opportunities away from you. They tried to damage you, and they tried to hurt you. King of Swords, it was a couple, guys. It was a couple who tried to damage you. This cannot be wrong. They thought they will damage you and they will sabotage your existence. They were extremely negative energies, manipulators, planners, gaslighters. Somebody who tried to take your Nine of Cups away from you. They were extremely jealous. Maybe they were your close friends, but it's definitely 200%. It's a couple, guys. It's a he and a she. They tried to ruin your happiness, and they tried to ruin your stability, and it happened in very recent past, in last 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 days, whatever. It happened very recently, and they thought that they're gonna empty your cups and you're gonna be sad and you're gonna be thinking and crying, what did I do wrong and why this happened and blah blah. And nope, you're not doing that. You are gathered together. You are successful from that attack. You did not let that attack happen personally to you. It did come as a very painful energy, but it did not linger on you for wrong. And now you're sitting, thinking, and planning, and you're reprinting the plan again to see what is it that I need to do. Amazing. What is it that I need to do? And here comes Six of Pentacles. Somebody's giving this opportunity to you and you are receiving it, and that somebody is universe and God. There is going to be a miracle. There's going to be a magic that's happening. Somebody's going to give you something that's going to open up the opportunity for you, and that's going to give you the money. Two of Wands, opportunities, looking on the brighter side, looking out of the window, having a vehicle ready to travel around the globe. You're ready. You are ready with whatever comes your way, and you are not defeated. Eight of Cups, you are ready to travel. You're looking on the brighter side. You're leaving that loneliness. You are leaving that you're leaving the past behind, and you're moving forward. Nine of Pentacles, what did I say? Yep. These fools, they're literally fools. They are idiots. They thought that they can create this chaos and rumor about you. They can take your Nine of Cups away. They can take your assets, jewels, your radiance away, your true spirit away from you. They were a couple. You did not give up. They thought you'll be sitting like this and sitting and thinking and planning. Somebody is trying to give you an opportunity here. Your 3 cups are empty, but your 4th cup is full. You're not even looking at it. You're not even paying attention at it, which means it is somewhere in the beneath the surface kind of a thing. It's coming. You are not seeing it. And that offer turns into pentacles. There's something that comes your way that brings you a lot of abundance and happiness. And that abundance and happiness brings you further opportunities for you to travel, for you to see around the world beyond the limited scope of sight. And you decide to move on, and you decide to walk, and you look at the brighter side, and you walk away from the sadness, and you walk away, you walk towards the brightness and the happiness. And then what do you get? You become happy again. You get the 9 of Pentacles. Everything works for you in your favor. Very positive, very bright reading. A lot of mixed information about because it's a general read. It applies to a lot of people. I am worried about the people who are going through some kind of a custody issue in the court, in the legal. Somebody has attacked your sustainability. But you have to understand, with the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, the 6 of Wands, the Empress, and the 9 of Pentacles, the universe is walking you away from your sadness and your pain and your grief. And there are a lot of people that are trying to create this chaos and trying to create this disruption. Regardless of that, you must know in your inside, you must be aware of who you are, and they should not be able to touch your inner light. That's the message that I am trying to get from this reading. So guys, please be happy. Please know your potential, know who you are, and I hope this reading resonated with a lot of you. If it did, please hit the like button. Stay blessed and stay happy always. Thank you.